Good day, Pisces, and welcome to my channel. This is your monthly reading for July 2025. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and check out your affirmation for the month. Ooh, I love this one. I'm a powerhouse. I am indestructible. I am a powerhouse. I am indestructible. Love it. Love that one. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Ooh, okay, so your main energy is leadership. So you're going to be in a leadership role this month. This could be possible multiple leadership roles. And the card just warns you to make sure that you don't lead with your ego, right? That you use your head, you keep an open mind and whatnot to people's advice and ideas, because somebody might have a good idea. Doesn't mean that you have to use this advice or the ideas, but it's good to keep an open mind for that. Don't start thinking that you know it all. Nobody knows it all. We don't know it all. Even when we could live 100 years and still not know it all. Okay. So it's definitely a good thing for you to keep an open mind when you're leading this month. Then you've got, at the beginning of the month, you got the King of Clubs, the King of Men. This is a fatherly figure. I actually felt this card when I saw the leadership card. This is a fatherly figure, selfless, loyal. This is either somebody that you can go to for advice, or this is you, and people are going to be coming to you for advice at the beginning of the month. But if this isn't you, then this is somebody in your life that's somewhat of a father figure. You don't have to be a woman. This is just somebody that people come to for advice and whatnot, and they don't steer them wrong. They don't beat around the bush or whatever. So definitely, if you need help, like say with leadership, definitely look into your father type figure. It could literally be your father, but it doesn't have to be. But definitely you got that in your corner. But for a lot of you, I do feel like I felt it right off the bat that you're the fatherly figure. You're the one that everybody's going to be coming to for advice. So prepare for that. People are going to be coming to you for advice, I think. And then, well, I mean, you're a leader, so people are going to be coming to you whatsoever, right? Then the second week, you have the Two of Clubs, waiting and delays. So waiting and delays mostly usually is business-wise, like you're waiting and delays in business. But it can be love. It can be other things that you're waiting on. Maybe you're waiting on getting the approval to buy a house or something, right? It can be that too. But either way, whatever way it is, whatever the waiting and delays are about, what you want to do is you want to plan and prepare. Plan and prepare for the good and the bad, and how you're going to react to those things, right? How you're going to move after those things. What you don't want to do is you don't want to sit there and try to figure out how could it be good, how could it be bad. Don't do that. You're going to come up with a million scenarios, drive yourself crazy, get too distracted, lose control on the things around you and your life. Don't do that. Plan, prepare for the good and the bad. Figure out how you're going to deal with it and move on, okay? There's nothing you can do about the turnout of whatever this is. Then you got the Queen of Clubs coming up here in the third week. And Queen of Clubs says that you need to power up. You need to speak your mind. You need to go after the things that you want to go after, because it's all green lit. All right. Do not be isolating. I wouldn't isolate at all this month. You got a lot of great cards going on here. It looks like a lot of work. Leadership, fatherly figure, waiting and delays. This is all like a lot of work. So not to say that it's not going to be overwhelming, but it's a really good week, and you should totally just carry that and go after what you want to go after, whatever it may be. All right, it could be anything, but you just need to power up. You need to raise that vibration. You need to speak into the world what you want, okay, and manifest it. And then you got end of the week. You got the Trump card. This card trumps all the cards. It guarantees fame, fortune, and absolute success. Now, when it comes to fame, what does that mean? You might be like, I'm not like an actor or anything. How am I going to become famous? People are going to just um, you're going to have that energy that's going to give off fame, and people are going to look at you like you are that rock star, you are that movie star or whatever, right? They're going to idolize you, which makes complete sense when you have leadership, fatherly figure, and the power up card here. Totally makes sense about the fame, totally. And then fortune just means you're going to be doing well. You're not going to be doing so bad this month when it comes to finances and whatnot. Doesn't mean that you could be getting an increase in your finances. Sure, definitely. Bottom of the deck here, you got maintain business, which makes sense again. This could be a business that you're dealing with here throughout all of this. And cards are saying just maintain them, and appreciate the rewards that come with it, right? And the rewards are like your talents, what you're gifted with, that is the business. The business can be anything. It can be an actual business, or it could be you take care of the household and you're really good at it. And you need to appreciate that you're good at that. Not everybody's good at raising kids. Not everybody's good at taking care of the house. Not everybody's good at taking care of the bills, okay? Do people get appreciated enough for that stuff? No, they don't. But this could also be you're a writer and you write a chapter to a book. Appreciate that you can write a chapter to a book. Not everybody can do that, okay? But be careful. Don't get squirrel syndrome. There may be something that's distracting you during this month. But I would definitely say this card is definitely the whole month just as much as the leadership card is, because all this to me is pointing towards business. But with the Trump card here, you will maintain the business. You will appreciate, your talents and whatnot. You will make sure not to get squirrel syndrome. Let's go ahead and see what the writer cards have to say about this. The Tower. Okay, so you got Tower here. All right, so a lot of people think the Tower is a bad card. I don't think it's a bad card. In the Tower, these two people were in the Tower lying to themselves about their situation. Just like I was in a relationship once for quite a few years, and we were basically lying to ourselves about the relationship. We were more roommates than anything, right? And then eventually the lightning came and struck the Tower, and we broke up and we went our separate ways. Sugarcoat that a little bit. Me and that person are still friends. We're still very good friends, but we just were not romantically compatible, right? But we were lying to ourselves about it. And that's how I see it. It's a good thing, because it wasn't working out. No matter how much we wanted it to work out, it wasn't working out. So we needed to go our separate ways so we could find that happiness somewhere else, Now in here, what I'm feeling though here is that the Tower moment is you letting go of the isolation, letting go of all these things. You're letting it die out. This lack of confidence when it comes to powering up and speaking your mind. All right, I feel like that's what the Tower is about. That you're going to break up with that mindset, with that way of thinking, and actually power up and do what you should be doing. That's what I'm feeling here. It doesn't need to be that. It could actually be a relationship with somebody that's falling apart. But with the cards sitting here, it's not what I'm feeling or seeing, right? Let's see what the Poe cards had to say. Oh my God, yeah. So there is definitely a Tower moment going on. Like I said, it's not a bad thing. It's a thing where, there might be like hurt feelings at first, if it is a person, but in the end, if you look at it, I'm sure both sides can see that it wasn't working out. It wasn't good. But for a lot of you, I don't think that this is a person. I think that this is your lack of confidence in raising your vibration and going after what you really truly want to go after in life. And I see that this is going to happen. You're going to go through this Tower moment. And the thing is with a Tower moment, can it be hard? Sure. You're basically resetting your life for whatever that situation is. Like mine was a relationship, so I was resetting my life with relationships, with romantic relationships. But as I look back, I saw that it was a blessing. This is a blessing to happen. Sure, was it hard and rough at first to get through it all? Of course. But in the end, I was happier. She was happier. And yeah, things just went a lot smoother. So there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. If it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next month. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.